Hey guys, Regnislash here, appearing on behalf of the podcast because I messed up. So there's like a weird echo thing that's going on when Bug talks. That is completely on my end. So what happened is I have my microphone, and I usually have like multiple ways of capturing audio, and we were running behind, so I didn't get everything set up like I should have, and it ended up just my microphone was catching it, but I was also capturing the desktop audio, so it just created this weird echo. It's still watchable. I implore everybody to watch it, but if it gets too annoying for you, I understand, but I also want you to check out Bug's channel on Twitch, YouTube. I want you to check out her Twitter because she is a very talented artist and a very entertaining streamer, and you all should definitely check her out. Sorry about that to Bug, to anyone watching this, and to my co-host because this all falls on me, and I'm very sorry about it. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good.
All
I
right.
just finished killing something. That's fine.
Oh, that's great. Getting that fresh kill, dragging it under the house, then dragging it out and putting it in your freezer, right?
Oh my god.
That's not exactly what I was talking about, but sure.
All right. So, I guess you can tell it's me, Leafy. Here's Q.
Yeah, that was me who was talking at the beginning.
And hey, Will, say something.
I love refrigerators.
Me too.
Will is socially awkward.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Too.
I am too, just the opposite kind. I'm not allowed to have too many friends. I'm not allowed to have too many friends.
Interesting.
Okay, so first, I'd like to say thank you and welcome back to streaming. I'm glad that you had a successful debut, and I've been watching your streams with my wife, and we think you're pretty entertaining.
Yay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you did great. You do great. You do awesome. Keep doing awesome because you are awesome. Awesome person.
Something.
So I guess something that I want to ask first, kind of thing, is why did you choose Bug as your persona?
Uh, um, pretty much just because at first I couldn't decide on a bug I liked enough. So I said
Uh-huh.
bug. And then that turned into bug bug.
And now it's bug, bug,
Yeah,
bug,
at
bug.
first, me and my friend were determined to make Nekogiri buttfuck a thing, but we
Eh,
didn't.
um. Wait, what?
We had a design for her and everything. She had a guitar with like a talking cat on it, and her name was Nekogiri buttfuck, and she was an idol, and it just didn't go anywhere.
I love that. That's great. That's
Oh my
amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. That's like Chad Thundercock all over again.
Gosh dang. Wow. That is very creative.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not a very creative person.
Are you?
That's a damn lie.
That is. Like,
I-
for real.
I hate
Let's
to put
be
you on the
real.
spot. You are such a great artist, and entertaining streamer. Like I don't agree.
I mean, like your flat Earth,
Thank
and then
you.
your booger Earth, and then your Earth that's melon bread that turned into bug bread.
Oh, bro, I was, having like a mid-panic attack, and my brain couldn't focus on anything for more than a
Aw.
second, and
That-
so
that-
that's what was happening.
That's like the best like type of creativity right there, where it's like you might have a heart attack, but then it's like, hey, at least I entertained people.
I don't really know if I'm entertaining half the time. I just try and keep talking and hope I make sense.
You're great. I absolutely love like being in your chat. You're really funny, and
Thank you.
there's a lot of other people that really enjoy it. I know, like even like On Guard, he's like over. He says like he's just lurking, but out like he listens to what you're saying. He thinks you're funny.
Yeah.
It's like everyone thinks you're funny. Like this is why like I was like originally like was like doing everything I could to like promote you when I first like heard your stuff. You were funny, and I knew like you just needed a little bit of help getting out there. You're great. I absolutely think you have what it takes to make this a career.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. Also, I thought like the melon bread was very good.
It's very tasty looking.
Yes.
It made me want to try melon bread. I didn't even know melon bread was a thing.
I haven't tried melon bread either. I just think it looks cute, and I think it would taste good. You'd hope.
Yeah, of course.
I will. Is there any like bug-based questions you have?
Oh, yeah, actually I remember we were in the chat, in the Twitch chat, and Will actually had a beef with you.
What?
Yeah, no, like he was upset that you didn't like cicadas or something like
I
that.
did cicadas. I like cicadas. Where did you get that idea?
Well, he was upset that it wasn't your favorite.
I'm
Will,
sorry,
would
not
you like
everyone
to
can have the same
elaborate?
favorite that you do. Monarchs aren't even my favorite.
I'm putting Will on the spot and he's freezing up.
We don't have cicadas here.
Oh, we get them like every, 4 years?
My
It's like
dad
a
thinks they're pronounced cicadas. So
Cicadas.
That says a lot.
chicken cada. Dank chicky nuggies.
Well, we call them locusts anyways. Like,
Oh, like I always hear cicada
I
here.
think cicadas and locusts are slightly different.
They are.
we don't care.
We're Kentucky. People don't care here. I like Granddaddy Longlegs. They're real goofy looking.
Yeah, longlings are everywhere though.
Yeah, they are. Oh, so something I wanted to ask about is like, when it comes to like singing and stuff, like who are like your like inspos right there, like inspirations? Like,
And are we talking like inspirations in the sense of genre or inspirations in the sense of vocals? I don't know.
I guess both, like,
All around.
yeah, pretty much, like, just like artists that you really look up to when it comes to like production, to singing, to like, oh, that's a really cool style kind of thing.
I've always looked up to Utaides because they're, they basically do the mixing and singing and all the stuff on their own, and I think that's really cool, like Mafu Mafu, and I really like 96 Neko, and yeah.
Oh, that's pretty sick, actually. I know, like, when am making my music, I kind of emulate like childhood feelings of like the background music they had for like Toonami in the early 2000s when Tom would come on. That's like one of my songs is actually based on that. Then there's also like some real like loud, obnoxious stuff that's just from my early teens, where I was an edgy teenager that was like, ugh, no feelings, just loud, obnoxious sounds.
And you got out of that phase?
I like both now. I like feelings. I like being touchy-feely, and I like loud, obnoxious. Is that okay, Q? Is that okay?
That just sounds like an angsty teenager.
He is.
Ouch.
He's like 25, and he is.
I'm almost 26, sadly. I never grew up.
Oh my gosh. So, in our last interview, we asked someone that shows their face what they think of VTubers. What do you think of people that show their face?
What do you? Wait. I mean, I feel like most people do.
Yeah. Well, I floated the idea to Leafy that like if we ask people that show their face what they think of VTubers, we gotta ask the other way around. Maybe we'll get some surprising answer like I hate them all, they should burn.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
I grew up watching like Markiplier and stuff, so
yeah.
I still love that content. I'm not, confident with myself, so I'd rather people see me for what I love, and that is bugs.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Like, honestly, like, I'm not sure, like, how I want to put this. It's like a thing, like, you kind of, present yourself in the way you feel most comfortable. Mm-hmm. And, like, it doesn't have to be a confidence issue. It's just, like, this is who I want to present myself to everyone, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think VTubing has become so popular, one, because it's cute and anime waifus and stuff, but also because a lot of people are seeing that they don't actually have to reveal the things about them that make them uncomfortable. They can just be whoever they want and still feel like they're doing something.
So, something about that is, I kind of like how, there's, like, it's a lot more accessible now as well. Because of, like, like Vroid, like you saw, like, it just took me 5 hours learning the 3 different programs, and I came out with a little freak, a mistake to the world that I absolutely love.
Yeah, I think that's how most people start out with Vroid.
Yeah. So, like, kind of hopping off of, like, well, like, not hopping off, on the same topic of, like, how, VTube got more popular, like, I don't know, like, how you feel about, the things like, Project Melody and whatnot, like, their brand, like, they brought a lot of eyes to VTube, but also, like, it kind of, it kind of do you feel like it brings any negative connotation or stigma to it, or do you think it's perfectly fine and cool?
I think it's fine. I I don't know that much about Project Melody, but
Okay.
but I think that a lot of the people, there might be younger people trying to become VTubers, but I think there's a lot of people who are 18 plus, and they might not want to be sexual or something like that, but they don't want to be able to be like an adult. And so I don't think there's any like harm in Project Melody and all that stuff. I think she's cute.
Yeah.
Also, I think a lot of VTubers, regardless, are very horny. So
I'm learning that. I joined a couple servers. It's a little scary, actually.
Leafy, don't tell me that you're learning that. You know.
I mean, it's one thing from like watching like Iron Mouse and Treya and all them interact with each other. That's just them kind of goofing off. And then like you enter a server and there's like a bunch of these new people that you're becoming friends with, and you play Jackbox games with them. I'm talking to experience from last night, and it is absolutely horrifying with how many vulgar jokes there are, and just how much how open they are about what they want.
Oh my god.
It's horrifying. I felt endangered. I had fun, but that was scary a little bit.
Yeah. And like what you said about like there's like you don't think there's any harm in it, and like it's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know too much about it. That's kind of where I'm at. But like I definitely wanted to get your thoughts on it, because it's like you know, this is just something that people would want to know from other VTubers and whatnot, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I guess.
I have a question real quick. Am I like too close to the microphone? Am I hurting your ears when I talk louder?
No. Am I too close to the microphone? Am I hurting your ears?
Just a little bit.
Okay, then we're good.
No, you're fine.
I couldn't tell if that was at me or.
I have to turn on my heater real quick. It's so cold.
I wish I had a heater in my room.
Oh my god.
So you can hear it blasting.
No, it sounds fine on my end at least.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Nice.
Okay.
So hey, we talked about kind of like where you got the name, but like your actual design, like how did you like start with figuring out like how you wanted bug to look like?
Bug.
Bug, yeah.
Yeah.
I just like color green. I definitely knew I wanted green.
Okay.
It started off with me just messing around on like dress up sites and hoping to come up with an outfit. And honestly, I'm still not happy with the outfit, but you can always change that.
That is very true. Especially like with like your skills. Like holy crap, you're so like talented. I'm just mind boggled. Like I show my friends like, hey, this is my friend and she knows how to art. And they're like, no way. And it's like, yes way, check this out. And they see your like different pieces and stuff and they're like, holy shiznuts. They're all like crazy awesome and stuff. And one of my friends who actually draws comics, she was actually like upset with herself because she wishes she could polish that well. She lives in Venezuela and she's just so upset with her inabilities.
No, don't make Bug feel bad.
It's okay. She's an interesting character. If you would like, I can send you some of her stuff.
Anybody feels like that stuff is good.
Like everyone in our...
Be like, but like, I'm just not confident in it, and I see so many great artists on Twitter and Instagram that I really, really want to, you know, eventually get to the level of. And when I see my own stuff, I really don't think it's all that great compared to that.
I think you do very well.
You do amazing.
Leafy, in particular, was very head over heels over your drawing of Spinda for him. It really meant a lot to him.
Oh yeah, I shared it everywhere. Actually, I have a secret server put together right now that I haven't told anyone about, and everyone's just hearing about it now, and it's meant for like after like I start streaming, and I called it the Spinda Brigade, and I made it the main the main picture for it. And I put it like I think I have it on my no, I don't have it on my Facebook, but you can see it on my Twitter. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, I put it on my Twitter banner, and I have it as the main picture of the Spinda Brigade.
Nice.
Which that was actually like because of you, Q.
Mm-hmm.
Because you like said like the Spinda Brigade's in your wall, Bug. They're coming at you for talking talking shit during her debut, I think.
Yeah, because Bug, you said something was in your wall. Did you ever figure out what that was?
I don't know. Mine is old and creepy.
Yeah, I think
Could be things. It could be wind. I don't know.
I think it's Will just like over there trying to find like mold and stuff to snack on.
What is wrong with you?
I need to bring
I know
Will
there's
into this
possums that live
somehow.
in my walls.
Oh, is it Posan?
Excuse me?
Posan. Oh shoot.
Oh, Sam?
You don't like? Did you? Do you know the Vtuber on Twitter? The possum YouTuber
No.
or Vtuber.
I don't.
Oh my gosh, she is hilarious.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we joke about her 2-year lifespan.
That's... Well, I mean, Bug's lifespan is a lot shorter than that, isn't it? Like...
Yeah, but like the American possum actually only lives up to 2 years.
How long do monarch butterflies...
Possum or opossum?
I think butterflies in general live for a year, right?
Less.
Less?
Less.
Does that
Depends on the butterfly.
Okay.
Oh.
I know like flies live for like a week, right?
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. I don't study flies.
Oh. Wow. And also, what's your social security card and your...
I guess that was a little nosy, wasn't it?
And my whole real name.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll pass.
Okay. I didn't realize how nosy that was.
Oh my gosh. That's Leafy. On like that's just Leafy. He doesn't realize how nosy any question he asks is.
At least I didn't ask her about urine health.
Yeah.
Poor kneecaps.
Oh my gosh.
That was great.
Oh my goodness. So I know you're like an epic gamer, brah.
Epic gamer, brah.
So like something that we talked about earlier on the podcast is the kind of games that shaped us into like where we are. Well, not where we are today, but like the kind of games that we grew up with and we just remember most fondly playing. Do you have like a top Kirby?
Hell yeah.
Kirby.
Any particular Kirby's?
Kirby and Pokemon.
Nice.
And Harvest Moon. Everything on the DS.
Everything on the DS.
So Starfy?
I played it all. Didn't play Starfy.
Oh,
I played it in Japanese.
Oh, you did say I remember you saying, I think it was in like a in our Discord, talking about how you've never played a Smash Bros game in your life.
No, I haven't.
So we were curious though, like if like you know anything about Smash Bros at all.
There's a lot of characters in it.
Okay, so do you know like how the DLC reveals are like at all?
No.
I couldn't tell if that was sarcasm. Or
No,
not.
it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I'm not completely sure what you're referring to, but I think I know what you're referring to, but I also don't.
Okay, so every now and then, like, there will be like a character reveal to be DLC.
Steve.
What was that? I didn't hear that.
Steve, right?
It's
And Sans.
Minecraft Steve.
Minecraft Steve, that's what. Okay.
And Sans, yes, but he was like a costume rather than an actual character.
So there was just this like funny thing that we were talking about at one point where we were talking about how like the final DLC should be like a reveal like Waluigi, one of the biggest characters that people want in there, but not for real.
Wait, why
It's
don't they
kind of
do
more
Waluigi?
it's but it shows Waluigi getting the invitation, and then like he's about to walk over to join the cast, and then he gets brutally beaten to death by Starfy.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's just kind of like the things that like people are talking about, like they want in a Smash, and Waluigi's like the top one, and if he got beat up by a character that not as many people wanted, it'd just be hilarious.
Yeah.
I can see why. He's hot.
True. I mean, like, I'll be honest, like, I'm more of a Wario guy. Like, he has the thickness, okay? And, like, I don't think the tall and skinny really, like, really, appeals to me.
Oh. Like you're more of a Tingle girl,
Selena.
aren't you?
You like who?
Rosalina.
Oh, yes! Yes, she is phenomenal.
I'm
What
more
were
of
you
a
saying?
Tingle kind of guy myself.
Leafy likes Tingle.
Tingle's great.
Tingle's not from
The fairy
Mario.
hero. What? What?
Tingle's not from Mario.
I
We're
know.
talking about Mario characters. Come on.
There's plenty.
Super Smash Mario Bros.
I mean, Wario isn't apparently,
Mario
and neither is Yoshi.
What?
Yeah,
What
if you
fuck
actually
Yoshi?
look at the icons in Smash Bros, they are not considered Mario characters.
Okay, but still, like,
Nikki, this is the same shit you pulled with sword characters.
Swordies.
oh my
Game and
gosh.
Watch is a swordie.
I am going to beat you to death.
Oh my gosh. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Thank you. Oh man. So outside of games, VTube, and bugs, what other interests do you have? Any like hobbies or TV shows or anime or whatnot that you like?
Bugs.
Oh, okay.
It's
all
like,
right.
This is why I want to disclose bugs.
That's perfectly fine.
I could talk all day about bugs. I know so much about bugs. I love bugs.
Bugs are great.
All right.
As long as they're not on me.
Why not?
Because they, like, scare me sometimes. Especially centipedes. Centipedes are, like, the most horrifying things on Earth for me.
You're basically my mom.
I'm your mother now.
No.
Are there any bugs that legitimately bother you?
Bother me? Spiders that are shiny and black, like black widows and false widows, and they're all creepy. You
The
know?
actual, like,
I don't
deadly
like those.
ones. The ones that'll actually kill you, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's other spiders that are shiny and like they've got that look to them, but they're not black widows and they're not toxic like false widows. We have them all over my backyard, and they're like not gonna kill you, but they pack a punch.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Well, not nice.
I actually have a question. I got a good one. I got a good, awesome question. Is there like a anime moment that was just like you just like start watching a series and it's just this ridiculous moment that you just can't get out of your head and you just laugh about it sometimes?
I can't think of anything in particular. I mean, the entirety of Psyche K was funny as
Oh,
hell.
that was great.
The only thing that I can think of that I can never get out of my head is when I was like very young and Netflix had just turned to the streamable stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Chobits was on Netflix.
Okay.
And I watched it. And the first episode is nothing as child should do.
Oh.
Wait, which series did you say that was again?
Chobits. It scarred me.
I'm gonna need you to repeat that. I can't hear you.
Oh.
Chobits scarred me.
Choba?
Choba? I'm sorry.
Chobits.
Chobits. Okay.
Chobits. Okay, I've never seen that. I need to watch that then.
Terrifying for a child.
Oh.
So, I want to share a funny little story. It's actually from this year, and it's like based on this question I asked. So, I spent the night at Q's place one time. And I turned on Netflix one morning, and I was just rewatching the original Saint Seiya. I couldn't remember anything from it, and there was a part where they introduced this bad guy, and his whole like stick was he has a really strong grip, and he talks about how he got so like how his grip got so strong. And he was talking about how he went into the Rocky Mountains and he just strangled every black bear to death. And that was his whole like reason for being in the show.
Jeez.
And then you walked in and I started laughing and you were just like, what's going on? I was just like, if your whole reason for being in a show was because you strangle bears and that was your whole like stick, do you think you're important to the show?
Gosh dang.
Bear strangling show.
Yeah. If it's a strangling show. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, do you plan to I know that you wanted to do a karaoke stream and for Christmas and you didn't get to do that. Do you plan on trying again with another sort of theme anytime soon?
I don't know. I get really nervous when it comes to saying in front of people, and honestly just talking in front of people. But with singing, it's a lot more obvious. So I think I'm just gonna keep it to myself and like make videos. So yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that's perfectly fine.
If you ever like want to do like Twitch sings or something, like, you know, that might be easier if you have like other people putting themselves out there too. Like so like maybe that'll make you feel a little bit better. Like, I mean, like I have an awful voice. I would get up there and like sing some really crappy cringy song if it made you feel better.
Yeah. A streamer that I watch a lot, he did a thing called scuffed karaoke, where like he has kind of a background singing. He was in like honors choir and college and whatnot, but like he would do the scuffed karaoke and he could be as bad as he wanted to be, and he would just invite his friends and then they'd sing. So that could be something if you ever get to the point where you're comfortable with doing that, to where like, you know, it doesn't have to be all like serious, you know.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
It's understandable.
Another thing
Uh-huh.
that you've talked about recently is you got bug snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delicious, delicious bug snacks.
Oh, okay.
Give me the bunger.
Yes.
Bunger, 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 bunger.
Do you have a favorite so far? I know you.
I haven't played it yet. I'm gonna play it on stream.
I know, but from what you've seen, do you have a favorite?
No.
Aw.
I don't. I haven't played any of it.
She's probably going to be rebellious and be like, I don't like bunger. I'm a strawberry girl.
Aw. You'll have to like Bunger. It'll hurt my feelings if you don't.
No pressure, though.
Yeah, no pressure.
No pressure at all. Will's just over here, just like skulking to himself.
Yep. So, have you thought of like other games that you're wanting to branch out towards? Because I know you've been looking for more things than Genshin and Dragon Quest and stuff like that, and you were trying to think about like new games to play other than Bugsnax. So, do you have anything in mind?
Yeah, I have a lot in mind. I feel like the problem is both that I don't have the money and time to play a lot of them, and
Yeah.
also that I feel like I should be playing more multiplayer stuff. I should try and get into that because I'm very independent, and all the games that I think of are completely solo.
Yeah, and I mean, like, there are some things online that, like, you could get into that are, like, free and, like, nice multiplayer games. Like, just to name off a few, there's, Among Us, Cards Against Humanity, and, maybe if you have, like, there are a bunch of card games online. I'm trying to think of another one right now.
I mean, there's Jackbox game. Oh wait, no, those aren't free.
Those aren't free.
Well, actually, if you have a friend.
Yeah, if you have a
like,
friend that has it, then
yeah,
you're good to
go. Shoot.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, if you're looking for like more kind of like interesting, kind of like not really like popular stuff, that's kind of more of like you just want to have fun, like breaking mechanics and stuff. I mean, there's stuff like, you know, Roblox. There's I think I sent you one a couple times, but I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to accidentally lock you into anything.
What? I don't know. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
My friend checked it out, and he said it looked like turd.
Oh,
so
did it?
So I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, when it comes to multiplayer stuff, I'm kind of just hoping that people invite me, and then I just go along with it because I'm not good at planning and I'm not good at making decisions.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a lot of unique stuff. I want to play Rain Factory 4. I like playing Dragon's Quest, and stuff like that. I'd say that's relatively unique, but
oh yeah, definitely. Now
I'm also really into board games.
Ooh, you know a game that I think you would really like?
What?
Blasphemous.
What?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't either.
I love how Will's just staring at me intensely after I said that. It's like, I know he knows the game.
Would you like to explain it?
I think Will should, since he's a bigger fan of the game than I am.
Catholic guilt souls the game.
What? Okay, I think. Wow, I have more questions than I have answers now.
Okay, so it's based off of Catholic mythology, but it's like
It's like no, Jesus Christ! Give me the fucking microphone. I pressed a button and it stopped working. Blasphemous is it's a Metroidvania. So like 2D side scrolling, really methodical combat. You have to be careful with your like counters and such, and it has a very very grim and dark world, game world, kind of like possessed by like a religious fervor and such. It's pretty interesting. I think.
Yeah, I looked it up. It looks pretty good.
I love that. It's just like I have more questions than answers. It's just like, okay, let me do it. And then I start. He's like, Jesus Christ, give it over here.
Yeah.
That's basic. That's basically like what you get from Will.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there are no bugs in it.
Oh, he said, unfortunately, there are no bugs in Blasphemous.
True. Ooh. Do you play Animal Crossing?
Not anymore. I mean, I played it when it came out, the new one.
Yeah,
It's
same.
not boring.
Okay, if you still have it, can I show you my 2 churches that are at war with one another on my island?
I don't know.
It's awesome. One is like a bunch of lawn gnomes that's like they preach for arson and the name of the eternal phoenix, and the other one is a bunch of pink flamingos that worship the great leviathan to drown the world.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's anything.
Did you build anything in Animal Crossing? That was like how creative did you get with it?
I built a house.
Same. I tried to do like what everybody else tries to do, and it's like, man, this is actual work.
It took me forever to get those churches made. I had to get so many pink roses and so many gold roses. Oh my gosh. That was a
Yeah.
lot of work. I had to actually get a 5-star island just so I can get a gold watering can. Just so I could actually like get the gold roses instead of just waiting for it to rain on my black roses. Do you see yourself ever working with other like people like Milk Chi? Because I know you did her portrait, her avatar's portrait drinking her sleeve bubble, right?
Sure. I mean, I want to work with other VTubers, but again, I'm not good at planning or anything. So I just kind of want to be invited and then tag along.
Okay.
Yeah, I like maybe we could help like start a campaign or something, because like not for you to like collab specifically with anybody, but I remember you saying that you wanted a Bugtuber Discord
Yeah,
group.
If I think I could arrange that on my own. It's just
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's like, I mean, like with the Discord we have, I'm nowhere close to finished. And I was planning on that being like a whole big collab station for like editors and everything. And it's just like, this requires time and people that are willing to help me put this together. And that's just so much work.
Mhm.
You can't just like pick up someone off the side of the road and be like, "Hey, do this for me."
Yeah, that's I think that's called slavery.
No, it's called, "Hey, let's make a deal."
Oh my god.
Gosh, what's wrong with you, Q?
Yeah. Um, I like the idea of like a big Bugtuber collab thing. Like, I think it'd be nice to get people with similar interests and goals kind of all in a group together.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing I know is that there has been Bugtuber collabs in the past. So I don't know. I don't want to infringe or whatever.
I don't know. I don't see it that way. Well, I mean, like, I think I'd see it as more like a thing of uh like people that just again have similar interests, so they kind of can pair up, and if somebody is upset about it, then I mean that's their
Ooh.
problem.
I mean, I want to collab with people and all that. I just don't want to jump on everything because
Oh,
I
okay.
Yeah,
don't want to. I don't want to push myself. I don't want to overwork myself. I'm already doing a lot,
Yeah.
so I want to pick
absolutely.
and choose.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Like, go at your own pace. Um, I know there's like I saw like a couple people like talking about how they really wanted to do stuff, but it's like, just Twitter on its own is just like overwhelming for them.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, Twitter can be pretty overwhelming.
yeah. Uh, I get like very like amped up on caffeine and get on there and I'm messaging like 20 different people at once. So
Yeah, I cannot be as bold as Leafy is. He's a maniac.
that's why the person like I decided on like the persona I'm going with is just like a very eccentric freak. I feel like that matches like what I can put out.
Very yes.
But yeah.
So what's life like being 4 inches?
Is that really
Small.
how tall
Small?
monarchs are?
What?
Uh, Leafy is surprised.
4 inches. What?
That I'm 4 inches?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Small.
Yeah.
Small.
Do you ever get scared of us humans uh, being so big?
No, I never go outside.
That's true. Um, so so it might be easier for like you to get on a platform knowing that humans are watching you and not feeling uncomfortable about that because you never come into contact with us.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Oh,
Shut in life for the win.
I remember you tweeting out like I haven't been outside in a while. I think I'm gonna go out there, and I was just like, oh shit. We just lost Bug. Bug's never coming back. She gonna go get squished.
I mean, I go out relatively often. It's just I don't go anywhere like public. I go to like forests and stuff and just walk around.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we have a pretty beautiful forest out here that we actually went to on Will's birthday, and it it was a nice kind of like a retreat thing from like our regular day to day life because like we have a pretty tight knit friend group. Uh, like we follow the COVID regulations, okay, but like uh we still see each other, but to actually like be outside and go to a forest was really nice for us. So it's something that we want to do like more often.
And there was the stick bug and the
Yeah.
poisonous caterpillar that we found.
And there was a stick bug and a poisonous caterpillar that we found. Is that
How do
that's
you know it
what
was
Will said?
poisonous?
Well, it was bright yellow and it had little like two little black uh, spikes, I guess, on its tail.
Did you touch it?
No.
Then how do you know if it's poisonous?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, going by all the warning signs you find in nature, as in bright colors,
I think you're being discriminatory against caterpillars.
I don't think that's a poisonous caterpillar. I might be wrong though.
Are you
A lot of
biased?
insects will use things that would scare predators away, but they're not actually going to. I just looked it up. Is it a dagger moth caterpillar?
Okay. Let me just start out by saying, I am nowhere near the insect
be right,
knowledge as you.
But you don't know unless you touch it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna risk it.
Yeah, Will, like...
Gosh, you're such a chicken.
I know.
Yeah, like, I... Never mind. I probably
Black
shouldn't.
caterpillars also won't sting you unless you actually scare them. They can just walk on your hand, even if they are venomous. And unless you scare them, they won't sting.
We're pretty scary looking people.
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, you said I sent you a picture of my hand once, and then you were like,
Yeah, it was scary.
yeah, I have like huge, giant, like baseball mitt hands. I think Will is actually the least scary out of all of us. Now I think about it.
But still pretty scary.
I did. There was one day I shaved off. I shaved off my beard, and went into work one day, and like, my one coworker was not expecting it, and he was like, he looked at me for a second, and then he told me to take off my glasses, and so I did, and I looked at him, and he was like, "Don't kill me."
Gosh.
I have no idea why that was an interaction.
That's probably exactly what that caterpillar was thinking too.
Yeah, that's very true. You know,
Yeah.
it could have really stung you pretty bad, Will. That venomous caterpillar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know the stick bug would have been right behind it to kick your ass.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Like, I'm not going to, like, ask about, of course, what's close to you, because I'm not trying to, like, figure out anything, and I feel like that might be too personal. But, have you ever been, like, traveling and went to, like, a different forest or something, or different, attraction or anything that you really liked, outside of wherever you are?
I like New Zealand.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I haven't been there personally, but like but yeah, it sounds pretty awesome. Do they have like I don't want to sound too ignorant because I know that they're close and they get confused with each other all the time, but do they have like the similar wildlife to Australia?
Absolutely not.
Oh wow.
Way more mild there. It's not like anywhere near as dangerous.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's good. But did they have like really cool exotic things that you got to see?
Yeah, obviously. It's just not,
Yeah.
Not dangerous like Australia is. You go anywhere in Australia and you're gonna die. So.
Exactly.
Ooh, I have a question. This is a bug question. What is the world's biggest bug? I want to know. Is it like a giant spider?
I think it's a beetle.
Is it a beetle?
I don't know what the world's biggest bug is, but also I'm wondering what you're classifying as a bug. Are we including arachnids?
Yeah.
And invertebrates?
Yeah, like whenever I think of the word bug, I think of it as like a grouping of insects and arachnid. Yeah, that word.
Well, the biggest spider is the Goliath tarantula, I think it's called.
Ooh.
It has a fitting name. and it's the biggest spider. And I think the biggest, I don't know what the biggest insect would be, but I know there's a giant African snail that's like the size. It's just huge.
Really?
Oh wow.
Is it like in
That's-
like how like anime portrays like giant snail bosses in video games?
I don't
Big,
know what you're playing.
like as big as a house.
No.
Okay.
I think that would be
Like, as big as
terrifying.
your head.
That, like I was like, she said it's like huge. I was like, oh my gosh,
No.
like that big.
No.
Gosh dang.
You know, the snail the
I'm-
size of an elephant.
It eats elephants.
Nausicaa
It
or
just
something?
dissolves elephants.
What was that? Sorry, Bug.
You've been watching Nausicaa or something?
I don't know what that is.
Is that the Studio Ghibli film?
It's a Studio Ghibli movie about bugs.
Oh, I didn't see
Oh
that.
wow. Will actually called it.
Yeah. I was thinking.
It's really old and it's my favorite.
I'm trying to think.
I'll have to check it out sometimes because like my wife is really into the Studio Ghibli stuff, like Princess Mononoke and Howl's Moving Castle and stuff like that.
Totoro. My Neighbor Totoro was my favorite.
Totoro was your favorite, Will?
Princess Mononoke is my favorite.
That shit so much growing up.
I think my favorite is probably Spirited Away, which is a cop out, but
That one's a good one though.
Yeah.
That is a good one. That one's like real wild.
Mhm. Well.
Oh wait, in like your dislikes.
What?
You said like during your debut in your dislikes, you said Harry Potter, right?
What?
Didn't you?
I don't like Harry Potter, but I did not put that in my dislikes or likes.
I'm trying to remember.
I
Like
wouldn't-
I saw that in
wouldn't
someone's
bring that up.
dislikes.
I don't know anything about Harry Potter.
Okay. I was trying to remember. I remember reading somewhere in someone's dislikes that they didn't like Harry Potter.
Wasn't me.
Okay. I'm misremembering things then.
Leafy's gonna go back through your VODs and try to find you saying, like, for 2 seconds, oh, I don't really like Harry Potter. And then he's gonna be like, see?
I'm not that vindictive.
You're not that vindictive?
I'm not that vindictive. If it's Nolan, yes.
Yeah.
If it was Nolan, yes, or Will. But that's just a troll Will. Like
Yeah.
anything for the meme.
I was actually gonna ask you a question about, about bugs before Leafy asked if there was a snail as big as a house. I was going to ask, like, is there a line where you separate bugs and crustaceans, or is it all like, is that all a part of the same kind of thing, or what's your, like, draw the line kind of thing?
I mean, if we're talking technically, there's a difference between insects and crustaceans and invertebrate and there's a difference between all of that and arachnids. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I think of bugs, I consider anything that's a critter or quote unquote a pest, a bug, to be a bug.
Okay.
And people can say that's crabs or I don't know, really anything, honestly.
Lobsters, crawdads, shrimp. So, did you have any, like, particular inspirations to do VTube? Like, people that you were watching or anything? Or was it just something that you saw and thought was pretty cool?
I mean, I got into it, I feel like the way a lot of people did, because of HoloLive. I introduced me to Coco, Kiryu, I forget how to say her name, her content, and I thought she was really funny, and I was like, she's so her, I love it, I want to be able to do that.
Was Kiryu the one on GTA I'm not going to say the moment, but was
That's
she the
Sakura Miko. I already know
Okay.
what you're talking about.
Okay. Just wanted to ask. I can't remember which one's which. I just remember watching Nextaku watch reactions to them.
Yeah.
I think everybody has seen that clip by now.
Yeah. That was messed up, but like,
Was it?
yeah.
She doesn't know what she's saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying is more messed up about it. Well, actually, it would be more messed up if she knew what she was saying, but like, it's
Yeah.
messed up that she doesn't know what she's saying, and
Well, that's what makes it fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why like you can laugh at it. It's not like anything that is particularly uh a thing that you should get mad about because she doesn't know.
No, I don't think anybody got mad about that.
Yeah.
Oh, that broke my heart seeing that. I just
But
watched.
no, Coco's my favorite.
Oh yeah. I'll have to check them out sometime. I'm not really big into VTube, but like I'm getting more exposed to it. Like I was unsure about it at first, but like meeting people like you and On Guard, and it's actually like pretty normal, I'd say, than my prior misconceptions about it.
I will.
Yeah.
I think my introduction to VTubing was probably the most unflattering. Where I just started watching Nextaku content, and I saw Lost Paws Noble's birthday stream, and he had a bunch of different VTubers on there, and I was just hearing like this really squeaky voice saying like some like the most like inappropriate things, and I was so confused, and I was like, who is this? And that's how like that was my introduction to
Wow.
VTubing. Who do you think would win a fight? You or a bear?
There.
Or a bear? Do you think that
Why?
you got bear strangling grip?
She's 4 inches.
I mean,
don't
do you think
right.
that's going to stop?
No,
I
I don't think I could strangle a bear.
I mean, ants, they can pick up like what, like
Ants can't strangle a bear either.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good quote. I love that.
But yes, Espinda would defeat you.
Yeah, I think that's what he was trying to get at.
No, Bug beats Spinda, that's a fact.
Yeah, Bug beats Spinda, that's a fact.
The Spinda Brigade will be
We-
at your wall.
But yes, thank you again for coming on. We really enjoy your content, and we really enjoyed talking to you. This, I'll be editing and putting it up at the earliest time, and I'll tag you and everything, and put your socials in the description. It was really fun. Thank you.
Okay.
Yay.
Also, thank you for being our friend. You're awesome and awesome and awesome.
Yes, thank you for being our friend. Thank you especially for being Leafy's friend. He needs some.
And
Yeah,
Will,
it's hard sometimes.
I can tell. I can tell I can be overwhelming. It's just that sometimes it's like that night when I was learning those programs, I realized like, oh wow, I realized that I just like texted like 20 messages a minute.
Oh my god.